Someone's mother wants people to understand that she was raped once in her adult life, so all of her crimes should get a pass. I'm Freya Harmony, and I speak truth that they want left unspoken to help you tap into your power, protection, prosperity, and peace. And the problem with that is she did get a pass. She's not in prison where she should be her whole life. She got a pass because her illusions told other people to set a trap for you. She got a pass because she stole everything from you, and not just you or other kids too. Stuff on repeat. The high priestess here. You saw it, but you couldn't see it. You knew what you had been through, but you also seen the things in the ways that you reacted as you being the bad, you being the problem. This woman uses that one time in her life as an excuse to betray you over and over again. 10 times over. King of Pentacles in the reverse. She let men make sure to do the same thing to you from the time you were 5 years old. And now that things are finally coming to surface, now that you're finally starting to see the whole picture, she wants people to know that that one time should just make it okay. It makes it okay that she spent her whole life drowning in addiction. It makes it okay that she gave her 5-year-old daughter up to grown men and told her daughter to lie about it. That would be you. You're the daughter. She put you in these traps and made everybody come against you to fight you, just to break your heart on repeat. She didn't like it when you started fighting back, even though you were fighting blind, even though you couldn't see what you were fighting. And it was a whole lot of people. Queen of Cups. You became this nurturing morale person regardless. You had faith that you could overcome. You had faith in yourself. And for that one thing that she had to go through, she put you through hell your entire fucking life and thinks it should be okay. But she blames you. But she blames you for the one time that you tried something. She blames you that for like short periods you went into the pit and then came back out. She blames you because these towers didn't make your tower fall, and when your tower did burn down, you built it back up taller, stronger, and became better. You became everything you wanted to be. You chased your dreams, and I feel like you're living your dream right now. At least most of it. There's still a couple things missing that you're working on. You are somebody who is the most amazing person on earth, because despite all of these people coming against you, despite your mother being the loser fucking is, you still found love. You found love within yourself. You're still getting connected to people that are very patient with the way that your mother broke you, with the way that the sickness has turned into something, because they see how great you are. I feel like you keep these good connections in your life very private, because you don't want the seeds from these twisted, disgusting, fucked up people to grow into these people's lives. You've learned that you don't want to tell people things, and you've learned that telling certain people the horrors of what you've been through and making it sound like you is a good way to end a cycle real fucking fast. These people came after you based on a whole bunch of lies. It was unfair. These people thought they were going to keep you sad and regret your whole fucking life, but you already know how to come out of hell. Your mother's been putting you there since you were 5 fucking years old. You know how to navigate through wanting to self-delete. You know how to navigate through all of these things, and because you started telling the truth, your mother brought up a whole bunch of people against you to do the same thing, including poisoning your food. Your mother used to tell everybody that when you would fight back, or when you finally became reactive, maybe the once or twice that she would come home after weeks of benders, she's just going to the store though. When you would fight back and you'd get all these things, she would tell everybody, well, she said that she should have been aborted. But your mother leaves out the part where she told you she wishes you were never born. This person will say everything that you said, but she doesn't tell people how she used to tell you that you were nothing but a crack whore just like her. She doesn't tell people how she trained you to let down your defenses and give all of you to the devil. And then when you fought back, you're being punished yet again, this time not physically. This time by them planting seeds of doubt into other people's minds. What is this? Saying that you lied about your past, your childhood. All because you walked away and they were no longer able to do it. This judgment that they called against you was never your judgment to bear. And even though they know that, they're still over there. They still forgive her. They still want to see it from her side, from her perspective. And you're just strong. And you've overcome and you've gotten through it time and time again. After all, she's too old for you to keep crashing out on her. Finally. Even though it's very well warranted. It's so bad because she told your siblings, your kids, a whole lot of shit when she kicked you out for fighting it back against these grown-ass men. But karma's coming, baby. And your defenses are up for good reason now. Because you started telling the truth. That was the only action you had left to take. Because everything else you've tried to fight for, they sabotaged. But they can't keep this light from shining anymore. I'm going to leave that right there. Love you, miss you, bye.